Hello, ladies, gentlemen, nerds of all greatness. We have come to watch Captain Zuriz get a mad dash to level 50 because I want to start doing the crystalline event with him. Now, we still have our level 40 ship. I plan on actually buying more of the level 40 ships to show that a free-to-play player can do they don't need a Zen ship, like a tier 6 Zen ship, a tier 6 event ship, or a tier 6 lockbox ship to be competitive.
Karu'kan's ships are guarding the wormhole, so access is limited.
I will get to you. I will get to you, Messai. I don't know how to pronounce your name properly. But we will get to to doing Captain Zuriz to level 50 so we could do the endgame content. But like I said, I wanted to stick with the tier 5 level 40 ships that you get, which are the last ships you get for free, to show that a free-to-play player, they don't need to necessarily buy a tier 6 Zen ship or buy a lockbox ship for hundreds of millions of energy crystals or anything like that. That they could work with the tier 5 level 40 ships that you could get in the game, as long as you outfit yourself properly with knowledge. So that's what we're going to be working towards, is the end game. As soon as we get to 50, we'll take a bit of a breather, prepare for end game, but that's not this episode yet. But I'm telling you, look forward to it, because I will be smacking all the way to 50 soon. So, Operation Gamma, let us begin.
Karu'kan's ships are guarding the wormhole, so access is limited. A small craft like a shuttle or fighter might be able to slip through the blockade, so leave your starship here at Bajor. Commander Samuel Winters is here, and he's one of the best shuttle pilots I know. I recommend you bring him along. The war is over, but Loriss and Karu'kan won't believe it unless they hear it from someone they trust.
Alright, it's a small craft mission. I really dislike small craft missions. We shall accept. Right. And what small ship do I have? The Delta Flyer right now, correct? So let me go ahead, double check my Delta Flyer, making sure it's running the best equipment it can. And we'll go with the Chronoton torpedo launcher, actually. And we will put on that graviton deflector, those engines. Do I want this warp core? Yes, I want this warp core. And these dielectric shields. No engine, we will only put the neutronium, because like I said, I'm abandoning the use of the Zen consoles to accurately reflect what endgame free-to-play players will deal with, basically. I mean, I don't have to, but I will, just to give an accurate representation of what it is like. Now, do I feel like... Oh yeah, I got some points to spend. So, I mentioned about 3 skills. Now, that I wanted to get these 3 skills. I'm going to actually hold off getting them. I want to get engine... Well, I mean, engine subsystem performance is like the least important of your energy, to be quite honest. It really, really is. Some people will disagree with me, but I have 3 skill points left I could obtain. So actually I'm going to hold off getting skills, but this tree, the way it is fairly balanced. And a lot of people are going to say, Well, that's not a lot into the tactical skills. Well, because I don't need this final point. Right now, you know, it's a total skill bonus of 85, you know, so my armor penetration is 8.5 instead of 10. And that last, that last point, if I were to like sink in that last point into all of these branches right here, that would be an insane cost of skill points. I think I would be overspending, to be quite honest. Whereas, putting it more conservatively into an all-around build is better. But I'm going to shut up. We're going to go to Deep Space Nine, to start our mission. Our shuttle's all properly kitted out. And we will begin Operation Gamma. Alright. Here we are with Operation Gamma. Captain, the only way we could enter the wormhole without setting off DS9's defenses is to disable the station's sensor clusters. If we do that, we'll blind ops. If someone's looking out a window, they'll see the wormhole open, but we'll be long gone before they have a chance to scramble ships to stop us. But to disable the station's sensor clusters, first we need to find a way around the Jem'Hadar ships patrolling near them. Captain Kurlan is ready to use the fleet as a diversion. On our signal, they'll move in and engage the Jem'Hadar ships. That will give us a chance to get to DS9, disable the sensor clusters, and escape through the wormhole. The fleet is ready to move on your signal, sir. Okay, so... Oof. That's an impressive fleet of Tier 6 ships. The Jem'Hadar ships are moving to engage the fleet, sir. We should be able to approach the station now that the enemy is preoccupied. I'll wait a little bit longer. Let's see. Stations. Small craft. Oh, I could actually throw someone else on here. Oh, that's right, I got rid of someone. I want Alyssa. So, gotta do a little... We'll put you on the autocaster. And... Alright, looks like we're good to move. So... Not surprisingly, I don't like small craft missions because... it's not as interesting, I feel. It's not that small craft are terrible, I just don't think the missions built around them are very interesting. Okay, we have to deactivate scanning sensor clusters now. Analysis complete. Recommendations available for your review. Alright. Tavrel, Captain, we need to disable the sensor clusters in a specific order. Look for the Alpha cluster first, then Beta, and so on. Loriss will order fighters and work bees to respond as soon as we disable the first sensor cluster. They'll try to repair the sensor clusters, and if they succeed, we'll have to restart the process. I suggest we target and destroy the work bees before that can happen. Alright, so disable cluster Alpha. Alright. Ooh, my Delta Flyer. You know what? I really should be in a Danube runabout instead of a Delta Flyer. I really should be, but... Alpha, Beta, then Gamma. Take out the worker bees. Go, my phaser. Go. Alright, we are kicking some righteous butt here. There goes my Chronoton torpedo. He took a massive hit. Wahahaha! Alright, now what's the cluster order? Oh. I did Gamma. Okay, so Delta. Epsilon. Oh! Worker B! Ouch. Gem Hadara fighter, Worker B, there you are. Destroy the Worker B. Destroy the Worker B. Oh, tab target, help, thank you. Thank you, tab targeting. You got the Worker B. Get that Gem Hadar fighter. I wonder what would happen if I put beam fire at will. I'm gonna try that. Wait a minute, aren't I missing a skill? Yeah, I'm missing a skill on my hotbar, aren't I? Yeah, I'm missing engineering fleet. And a hazard emitters. Gosh. Why did they reset my... Ooh, come on. Hit him. Oh, thank you. Ah. Disable cluster Zeta. Captain, we've been spotted, Captain. One of the Gem Hadar ships is breaking away to investigate, jamming its communications.
The Gem Hadar ship is on an intercept course, sir. Shields and weapons are at full, Captain. Ready to engage.
Oh boy. Defeat the Gem Hadar attack ship, the JHAS. Alright, so... Oh! Balls. Been spotted, who cares? We will be in a ballsy shuttlecraft. Yes, torpedo! Completely unshielded in the rear arc. I will continue to pound your butt. Ooh. Go, little shuttlecraft, go! Yes! Yes! Whee! Use the wormhole. Commander Winters. Great job, sir. Communication coming in from the fleet, sir. They're preparing to break off and go to safety. They're preparing to break off and warp to safety. We should enter the wormhole as soon as possible. Enter the wormhole.
Setting a course for the wormhole now. We'll be halfway to the Gamma Quadrant before the Gem Hadar know what happened. Wow, that's some view. This is my first trip into the wormhole. Thanks for letting me tag along. Captain Kurland says there's a traitor in the Idrin system who knows how to contact the Dominion. She's probably our best chance for finding them quickly. But Kurland says Farek's help won't come cheap. We need to be ready to negotiate with her. When we're out of the wormhole, we should start searching for Farek's vessel.
All right. You would figure, being the Federation, signing a treaty and everything, we'd have a way to communicate with the founders in the Gamma Quadrant, right? I mean, that's like a plot hole. Our intel said that Farek's ship would be here, but there's nothing on scanners. However, someone has dropped a nav marker in this area. I suggest we set a course for it and do a scan of all nearby systems. Right, so search the nav beacon.
I'm picking up a ship on long-range sensors, Captain. The configuration matches Farek's ship, sir, but I'm detecting damage to several systems. There's no response to a hail, sir, but her communications array might be damaged. Setting a course to the ship's coordinates now.
Warp to the next system. Full speed. Farek's ship is inside that large asteroid, Captain, but the entrance is shielded. We need to destroy the shield generator and then enter the asteroid. Sensors show that this area is teeming with a life form that I've never seen before, sir. That may be why Farek has sealed herself inside the asteroid. The Cosmosians are hostile, and I think they could be dangerous to a ship of this size. However, they're not actively hunting. If we try to keep a safe distance, perhaps they won't bother us. So, Cosmosians? Destroy the shield generator. Where's the shield generator? Oh, there we go. I just pressed Z and it auto-targeted. I was even clicking on this and it didn't even work. Go figure. Kitty. 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 Want petties, kitty? While we blow up the shield generator. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. She just wanted a little bit of attention before she ran off. And we destroyed the shield generator! Oh, now she's back for more attention. She's sitting up on the desk, off on the side. She's like, pet me, pet me. But I pet you the last time I was playing. But she's like, pet me more. Pet me more. Yes, kitty, I pet you more. Is that what you want? Yeah, that's what she wants. It's hilarious. When I rescued her, she didn't want any attention at all. And now that she's older, she doesn't mind my attention. Alright. So, we're inside this asteroid now. And those texture seams are bad. I mean, I know making a game is hard work, but still, texture seams... bad. No matter what game it is, they're bad. Hail the Krennic.
I can hear profit in the wind, and the wind is blowing. If you want it, I've got it.
Are you Farek?
That's me, the best trader with the biggest deals in the sector. I have Utterberry futures, cultural artifacts from 100 different worlds, alpha current nectar, disruptor rifles, and the best salvage this side of the galactic barrier. Or maybe you're interested in something else. Need a guide to the Gamma Quadrant? How about someone who can take you to the hidden markets? Or get you into the Dosi system unnoticed? If you have the Latinum, I have what you need. Time is money. Oh, that? Nothing really. Nothing you need to be concerned about. You just can't make some customers happy.
So that's what happened to your ship.
Time is money.
Varric, why are you in the Gamma Quadrant?
Profit. While it's easier for women to run their own businesses now on Ferenginar, there's still a lot of prejudice. And I'm not about to stay home naked chewing tube grubs. I was a dealer of assorted and sundry merchandise in the bullion sector till there was a slight problem with my business partners. Through absolutely no fault of my own, my business license from the FCA was temporarily revoked. Until I can get the paperwork straightened out, I decided to set up shop out here.
Sounds like she was smuggling.
It's great out here. There's hardly any competition and deals to be made everywhere. The Wadi aren't any trouble once you learn the rules of that crazy game. The Dosi are too scared of the Karema to be a real challenge, and everyone else is either running from the Dominion or part of it.
Continue.
Time is money.
I need to know where to find the Dominion.
Well, now, that's an interesting question. I know where to find the Dominion, of course. I can even get you in touch with a Vorta who has a direct line to the founders. He's a close personal friend as well as a valued client. In fact, I always keep a case of Covenant Crunch on board just for him. However, the location of one of my best customers is not information I share for free. And no offense, friend, but you don't look like you can afford what I would charge.
Oh, cheeky.
Time is money.
What would you want for the Dominion information?
I'll give it to you straight. Intel about the Dominion is hard to acquire, and therefore extremely valuable. You don't have a cargo hold big enough for all the Latinum I'd want in exchange for the data, but I'm willing to consider an alternative method of payment. You see that planetoid over there? I have a limited amount of time to collect everything valuable from it that I can. And as you can see, my ship could use some repairs. While my crew and I work on fixing this baby up, I could use some help with the salvage. So, here's the deal. You get me something I can turn a profit with, and I'll tell you where you can find the Dominion.
Okay, this is a multi-objective mission. Varric wants us to salvage materials from derelict ships orbiting the planet. To do so, we will need to scan each ship to determine its composition. I have analyzed the types of ships in this area and created an engineering scan analysis that should help us. Okay, so we salvage materials from derelict ships, and so we shall continue. Captain, the 3 types of materials we are likely to collect from derelict ships are Bolemite. Use a resonance frequency scan and then a geologic analysis. Cormaline. Geologic analysis and then a micromographic analysis. So geo to micro, res to geo. Iridium use a micromographic analysis followed by a particle beam. Okay, you're gonna have to remember this when you do this mission on your own, so it's a great time to actually kind of screenshot it and set it off to the side or write it down, but I'm gonna wing it. Collecting each type of minerals is a 2-step process, and because these derelict ships are quite unstable, we must complete these steps in time or risk destroying the vessel. Also, if we perform the steps in the wrong order, the ship will be destroyed. So when you go to salvage a ship, it'll tell you if we're recovering bolemite, cormalline, or iridium, and you have to do these 2 steps. For bolemite, like I'm gonna try to recognize this as bolo res geo. So bolemite res frequency geologic analysis. So by just remembering bolo res geo, core geo micro, iri micro par. That's how I'm going to try to remember it. So I'm going to say it like 3 times each, so I could partially commit it to memory, almost like a rhyme. So bolo res geo, bolo res geo, bolo res geo, core geo micro, core geo micro, core geo micro, iri micro par, iri micro par, iri micro par. Okay, I think I got it committed to memory, so now we're gonna wing it. Alright, and if we kind of wanted just to do this, we could see it again, but yeah, we're gonna go this way, or out this way. Oh, and stay away from those things. And we're trying to salvage derelict ships here, so here's one of them, I believe. Oh no, that's a defense satellite. That's for the tactical people who have a tactical engineering. Ah, derelict ship. Alright. We're gonna get in range here. Aha, done. So we want to stay away from those. Let's see, this way. So, I mean, I was like core geo micro, and then I kind of like brain farted. So I was like, erp, erp, burp, erp, 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 burp. Stay up high above that area. Then come on in. Another derelict ship. Again, like these are ships I don't think you could actually get in the game. They're purely NPC ships, but it'd be interesting just to get more ships, in my opinion. Alright, scan the ship. What is it? Bolemite again. Wait, no. Shoot. What was Bolo? Res Geo. So, as you can see, it's not that hard to actually do, as long as you're paying attention. Okay, so you don't really need to commit it to memory, as I'm aptly demonstrating my incompetence. Okay, that's tactical. So we want to go this way? It's somewhere this way. Okay, so over here and over here. Okay, so I'm going towards one that's going to be inside this asteroid. And that is a cluster of hive thingies, and I'll enter the other way. Ah, I could have entered right there. Alright. Iridium. So it's the micro res, right? I hope I'm right. No, micro par. Micro par. Whoop! Alright, and the last ship is this way. Somewhere this way. Salvage. Watch out for those little microbe Boschdeeds. Hey, there's a derelict ship right here. Only one of them was different. Scan the ship. Alright, what is it? Core Geomicro. Micro. And we have completed it. Wahahaha. Master Salvager. Captain, we're receiving a hail from Ferric. She says she has what she needs, and that we should get our tails back to her ship before she loses any more profit. Okay. Oh, ow. That's one way to fly into a ship. Or a rock. Oh. Hopefully I didn't get it close enough to aggro them. Okay, good. I did not aggro the swarm. And if I remember right, there's an entrance here and here. Yeah, I am correct. Hail the Kranich.
You want it? I've got it.
I have what you asked for.
That's great. Nice doing business with you. I'll just verify the transport and then I'll contact my friend, the very important Vorta. I'm sure that he'll be able to help you with whatever you need. Quick! Cut the comm! Jump to warp! What do you mean we don't have warp drive yet? Get it going! Now! Wait, can they still hear me?
Ooh.
You know the funny thing about resonance pulses? They drive the swarmers crazy.
No. Captain, Farrick's vessel emitted a resonance pulse before she warped away. It's enraged the swarmers. We won't be able to engage warp engines until we take care of them. You bitch. You Farlangi bitch. Well, since I'm going to be hit by swarmers, I am actually going to put beam fire at will. Take as many of those old bastards out with me as I can. Oh, why? This is why I dislike shuttle missions. But fire at will! Fire at will! That's right, hit freaking everything! I should probably have doubled up on fire at will. I could have had it, like a 100% uptime. Fire at will! Woof! I have a lock on her warp signature, Captain. Farrick's ship is still damaged, sir, and her maximum speed is warp 3. We should be able to catch up to her easily. Hello, Farrick's ship? Varric didn't lie about knowing how to find the Dominion, sir. Her ship is surrounded by Gem Hadar. I wouldn't say they're on good terms, though. Varric's ship is damaged. Again. If they've detected us, they're not making any hostile moves our direction. Recommend we approach and see if they want to talk. Well, full impulse. Get us there.
Varric's ship has life support and engines, sir, but that's about it. Shields are failing, and she only has limited weapons. The lead Gem Hadar vessel is hailing us, sir. Putting it on screen now.
Ah, so the representatives of the Alpha Quadrant finally make their way to seek aid from the Dominion. We have been expecting you. According to our information, you're having a slight occupation problem on Deep Space Nine. I might be able to assist you with that problem if you have come here in friendship. And as we all know, friends help one another. You can start by destroying this nuisance and her ship. She has intruded into the Gamma Quadrant without permission and is conducting unauthorized salvage operations in our space. The penalty for this is clear. By all rights, we should execute you as well. But I am willing to overlook your involvement this time. So, as the Ferengi would say, do we have a deal?
Oh. Do I want to blow up Varric?
We are still friends, right? I'm in a bit of a spot here. Got any help for your old pal, Varric? Hey, friend. Look, I found the Dominion for you. You have to help me. They're crazy. Okay, I'll go. I'll go back to the Alpha Quadrant. I'll refund their latinum. I'll even give them what's left of my cargo holds. Just don't let them kill me. And that resonance pulse. Funny, huh? I knew those little suckers couldn't really hurt you.
Oh.
If you let me go, I know Iran won't hunt me down again. He's got too many other problems to worry about a small-timer like me. Just, please, let me go.
Get out of here.
You come seeking my aid and then refuse a simple request? This is not an auspicious start. Nevertheless, you have something I want, and I have something you need. The only logical conclusion is cooperation. I will return to the Alpha Quadrant with you and render whatever assistance I can. There is a price, though. For more than 30 years, Starfleet has held one of the Founders as a prisoner of war. Imagine the hubris it takes to contain a god. The arrogance. When the Founder is returned to me, you will have the Dominion's complete cooperation, and my guarantee that Karu'kan and his fleet will not trouble Deep Space Nine again.
Oh, accolade complete, kind-hearted. Right, return to the Gamma... Wait, leave the Gamma Quadrant. So, back to the Alpha Quadrant. Oh, that's the end of the mission. Operation Gamma. Congratulations on a successful mission, Admiral. Starfleet Intelligence is speaking to Iran now. He's being quite cooperative for a Vorta, and I'm confident that we will be able to come to an agreement that is best for everyone. We must have DS9 back. We would like to retake the station without additional bloodshed. Aaron may be our only hope of doing that. And, pick a... Oh, that's a small beam array, though. That's for fighters or shuttles. I'm not going to replay this mission just to get these Jem'Hadar set items. But these are combat engines. I'll get the deflector dish.
Congratulations, Admiral.
So that is it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll be doing Facility 4028. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's a bit long, not too long. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you, everybody. Have fun. Stay good.